Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Homestead Heart. This evening, I am in the kitchen and I'm preparing dinner for myself and Mr. H. And I decided that I would talk with you all while I do so. But I'm not here to discuss what I'm preparing for dinner. No, I'm here to talk about something that is very troublesome, very concerning, and it has been in recent news. However, I also realized that after talking with a few people, that so many don't even realize that this happened. A lot of you don't even know that this happened. So I decided that I would make this video in hope that you would share this with your friends and your family as well. Now, what is it that I am talking about today? Well, recently, the FDA found radioactive contamination in spices. That's absolutely correct. As you see me seasoning fish right now with my spices, imagine being concerned that there is some type of contamination that could be in the spices, right? How about radioactive material in my spices? Oh, heavens no. Okay. But in any case, let's get to it. The FDA found radioactive contamination in our spices. According to news reports, federal inspectors detected cesium-137 in a shipment of cloves sent to California. Now, if you don't know, cesium-137 is a radioactive isotope created as a byproduct of nuclear reactions, including nuclear bombs, nuclear testing, reactor operations, and even nuclear accidents. Okay? Do you remember the 2011 Fukushima accident in Japan that took place as a result of an earthquake? Do you remember that? Well, I remember it because this accident actually led to widespread cesium contamination, which possibly affected seafood and even the agriculture industry. And even to this day, the area around that nuclear plant, it remains radioactive, right? So that's very concerning. It's very troublesome for me and also so many of you. How about that massive recall of radioactive shrimp that was snatched off the shelves of Walmart and Kroger? How concerning is that for so many who probably had that shrimp sitting right inside of their refrigerator freezers? Okay? And what of those individuals who probably already consumed that radioactive shrimp that they purchased from either Walmart or Kroger? And I'll say this, I'm no medical doctor, but I will tell you, if you feel like you were exposed, you should go see your medical provider, your medical professional ASAP. Okay? Do not wait. Go and see your medical provider as soon as possible. Okay? All right, now let's get back to what happened. So, cesium-137 was found in the cloves that were sent to the state of California. Now, what's even more concerning is that PT Natural Java Spice of Indonesia has already sent nearly 440,000 pounds of spices to the U.S. this year alone. This year. Already. As if that's not concerning. I know I'm concerned, and I know many of you are probably concerned as well. So what can we do about this? Well, in my honest opinion, the best option would be to grow as much of your own herbs and spices as you possibly can. The other option is to exchange with people who can grow certain things in their area that you may not be able to grow in yours. You purchase their spices, they purchase yours, or they purchase your ingredient and you purchase theirs, so that we can come together and create spices for ourselves that we don't have to worry about this type of contamination, right? Another option is, of course, the sponsor of today's video, which is Azure Standard. Now, we always recommend Azure Standard as a good source for so many of you all around this country, so that you can benefit from getting good, organic, not just produce, but also spices. That's right, they have spices available for you. And if you're new to Azure, you can save 15% off of your first order with Azure Standard of $100 or more. And I'm going to leave all of that information down in the description box below. Okay? We want to start getting our spices from trusted sources. Okay? We're always saying grow your groceries. And all that you can't grow, get them from someone you trust who's growing like you're growing. Your practices are similar to their practices, and theirs are similar to yours. This is a major concern for so many of us. The last thing we want to do is feed our families radioactive materials. Okay? So you all, with that being said, I know you're concerned. I would love for you to post in the comment section below. Were you exposed to those radioactive shrimp from Walmart or Kroger? Right? Now, luckily with the cloves, they never made it to the shelves for the American people to be able to purchase. Okay? That's what we're being told. But if they have already sent 440,000 pounds of spices to the U.S. this year alone, we don't know what could have eased through. We don't know what could have made it through. What did the federal inspectors miss? Or did they miss anything? And if so, where did those spices land? And is it possible that they're sitting in your cabinets right now, on your shelves right now? My goodness, you all. This is of great concern to so many. But here we are again, talking about let's do it ourselves, let's do it for ourselves, and let's work together so we don't have to be dependent on so many outside sources to feed us. Okay? All right, you all. Dinner is just about done. I have made some salmon, Cajun salmon with a dill sauce. Mr. H loves that dill sauce. And I made a nice salad with different herbs and with different spices and dried fruit. And I'm even putting some moringa over the top. And he has some avocado as well. And we even have some boiled potatoes with some sour cream and onions and all of that. So we're going to enjoy our meals. So thank y'all for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings.